Hi everyone, Kylie here, your local winemaker from Rancho Capistrano Winery. So we're out here on this really beautiful flower field. It's also an orchard and a winery down the road. Rancho Capistrano Winery is that way. And we have the 1947 green Chevy pickup truck. So I want to talk to you a little bit about two wines today. We're going to quickly discuss what they are, and then we're going to have some fun with Zack and Lauren and sip, and they're going to tell me their honest opinion. So with that, let's dive in. This is our Grenache Blanc we call Francesca. So this is a more heavy-bodied, full-bodied white wine. It'd be kind of related to Chardonnay as far as mouthfeel. I don't know if you've heard of Grenache Blanc, but it is related to Grenache, the red grape, but it's white. And they're known for having kind of like herbaceous or citrus notes. Yeah, I think you all are gonna like it. Okay, you guys, we're gonna try this Francesca Grenache Blanc now, and I want to hear your honest opinion. Have you guys had Grenache Blanc? Do you know what Grenache Blanc is?
I haven't. I had no idea what it was until I read it on the bottle.
Okay. Well, Grenache, you've heard of Grenache,
yes.
The red grape. Okay, yeah. Well, it is related to that, so that, you know a little bit more than you think already.
Yeah.
Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Sniff.
I really like the nose, but I don't know what I'm smelling.
Okay. Maybe a little honeysuckle, a little citrus.
Okay, that's definitely
citrus.
it.
Definitely got the citrus hints.
Mm.
It was the honey that stuck out for me. Like there's a sweetness to it.
So Zack, I've seen you around at the winery. How long have you been working there?
It was just over a year in February actually.
Oh, wow.
That I've been here, yeah.
And I saw you cruise up in your van. So what's that situation?
My name is Zack Musselman, and I'm a server and bartender at the winery. So behind us is my 2004 Chevy Express 1500, and I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of it. So, after graduating from the University of Iowa and doing like some startup stuff and different jobs, ultimately just randomly got a chance to come out here and pursue acting. When I was thinking about moving all my stuff out here, it started to really stress me out when I was looking at how much things that I had, and I kind of just sat down one day and realized like, I don't need all these things. That's my creepy van that I lived out of when I moved here for 9 months.
I remember when you were like, oh, hey, can you drop me off at my car? And I was like, yeah, sure. And I drive up and you're like, oh, it's a creepy van over there. I was like, what?
So I found this thing up in Wisconsin for really cheap. And it had been a work van and it had definitely seen some use, but when the work vans, they kind of keep going. So I pulled the trigger on it, brought it back to my parents' house in Kansas City, Missouri after I hauled up all my stuff from Iowa over there and stripped it out completely down to the bare metal and then built everything up from scratch. So my grandpa had a bunch of cherry wood in his barn in Iowa that I went and I grabbed, and I used all of it. So that's why you see these like designs and stuff on there. Every last piece of it I cut up and I made something out of. So behind us, we've got like the refrigerator and everything here. Over here, we've got pantry where I had all my food. This flips down for all of my silverware and everything in there, cups. And then the bed back there actually flips up from both sides, and then that's where I'd store all my clothes and everything. And yeah, it's got electricity everywhere for TV. I used to have a toaster oven in here, but I took it out since I'm not living out of it full time anymore. The reason I moved out here actually was to pursue acting for a while and see what I could make happen. I was 24 when I moved out here, and I gave myself till 30 to kind of reevaluate and see where I was at. And so far, in 2 years, I've done a decent amount of things I'm pretty proud of for the short amount of time that I've been here.
Wait, so you didn't act before coming to LA?
I did when I was younger, but I didn't. It's a whole different thing to have theater experience or to do the type of things that I did in high school. And then coming out here with that resume and trying to say, oh, this is a resume, look at this, pay attention to it, but it's not the same thing as if I was out here kid acting or doing stuff when I was younger.
So this is Grenache Blanc. It's a little more full-bodied for a white wine. It'd be kind of in like the Chardonnay category. Yeah, it's got like a golden, pale straw yellow color, and it's perfect with like fish and vegetables. I know you like the veggies.
Vegan life,
This is Ortega, our Ranch Red Blend, and it is Tempranillo, Grenache, Mourvèdre or Mourvèdre, and a little bit of Petit Verdot. So very appropriately named since Ortega Mountains and Ortega Highway runs right into the winery in San Juan Capistrano. Let's try this Ortega Red Blend. So this is Tempranillo, Grenache, Mourvèdre or Mourvèdre, and Petit Verdot.
Okay,
Ooh.
I'm excited. The Remington Tempranillo is one of my favorites right now.
Yeah, I love the Remington. This will be kind of like the new GSM, but a little more oaky. See what you guys think of this, and then I'll kind of tell you what I think.
I definitely get the leather.
Really?
The leather?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I like that finish. It has
Little
that,
vanilla.
yeah, it tapers off. Not as extreme as the old Duke,
Right, right.
but just enough.
Mm-hmm. That's why I think this wine will be really popular, because it's really easy to drink. It's like
Yeah.
very well rounded, balanced, and it has a little oak, but it's not overpowering. Okay, Lauren, congratulations on your LA fashion show.
Thank you.
So
Thank
modeling's
you.
like becoming like a big thing for you, huh?
Yeah, that was like kind of my main reason of why I kind of stopped working at the winery for a little bit, and I was just focusing on the social media because I was going like full force on my modeling career, and it's really benefited me, so really happy about it.
I've never in my life seen a restaurant that has the type of following that we do. So you've done an incredible job with the aesthetic and just with the
Seriously.
content and keeping
That
people
means so
interested.
much to me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, honestly. I think it's part of the reason, I mean, I am an influencer of whatever you call on Instagram, so I guess that kind of plays into the social media aspect and how I know how to build an aesthetic.
Yeah.
And all that, so it makes it easier. So I went viral last year for the
Ooh.
extreme cutout jeans.
What does
Oh
that
my
mean?
gosh.
Oh yeah! What is it? What's the ripped jeans thing?
So they're pretty much like not really jeans. It was all over the news, it was everywhere.
The new designer Jean here in Los Angeles that I think could soon sweep this nation. These are called extreme cutout jeans.
And it was photographed at the Santa Monica Pier. And that picture just went viral, like blew up. They didn't understand why someone would ever wear those jeans, but I mean, I thought I pulled them off. So I was like, everyone's gonna buy them. They sold out immediately.
So that was a little bit about Francesca and Ortega and Zack and Lauren. So see you at the wine club.
Cheers.
Cheers.